Good afternoon to those who listen. It is March 18th, 2026, 5:48 p.m. And I'm trying to do a video about all the things that happened back in 2018 and 2019. And I'm going to make a prophetic, a video of the prophetic things that happened and the amazing things that God did that I didn't even realize. I mean, there's a lot of things that he did that was fulfilled back in 2019, but there was so much more that I didn't even realize that God did. And it's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But anyway, I was looking through some videos because I'm trying to put all the things together so I can show some of the stuff that happened back then. And I came across this, which is kind of strange. It's very odd. And I got it. All right, so check this out. So this was back on May 23rd, 2018. And first off, check how many likes there are. 19. Ha ha. Someone will understand what that means. All right. So back in the day, I used to do a prayer and I would read Bible verses. And on this day, I was reading from Ephesians 6, verses 10 through 18, right? And back then, when I read it out of the King James Version, it said full armor of God, but now it says whole armor of God, right? So 8 years ago, or almost 8 years ago, it used to say in the Bible, full armor of God in the King James Version. Now, I know some people say, oh, you're probably reading a different version. But just so you can see, here's the NIV version of it right here. It's different. That does say full armor of God, but everything else, devil's schemes for our struggle is not against. It's different, right? Hold on. So, here's the King James Version of it. Put on the whole armor of God, right? That you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, for we wrestle not against. See, it's different. And then again, it says whole armor of God, right? So I actually got it this time where it was not changed on my video, at least not yet. If we mimic the putting on of the armor of God. So it comes from Ephesians 6, 10 through 19. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. 11. Put on the full armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. Wow. So the other one did change. 14. Stand therefore, having your... Wow. So they changed. Oh, wow. Did you see that? It was at 3:30, 3:33. Ah, wow. Okay. So God is so wonderful. All right. So they didn't get it. So I've had one other time where something changed. Actually, it was 2 times, but one time I didn't get it in time. But then there was one other time where I am almost positive that it changed, and then it changed in the Bible, it changed on my YouTube video, and it changed on the video on my phone. So, wow. So this time, when I heard it say full armor of God, I was like, oh, it didn't change on my video. So now I'm going to watch and see if this changes. But apparently it changed the second time around. Now eventually they might change it on here, but then again, I caught it. So let's hear it one more time. We mimic the putting on of the armor of God. So it comes from Ephesians 6, 10 through 18, really, not 19. 19. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. 11. Put on the full armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil. 19. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. 11. Put on the full armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. So unbelievable there how I read it out of the Bible, out of the King James Version, and it said full, but then the second verse, 13, was whole. Or was it full on both of them and they changed? And then they only changed one on my video. Wow, wow, wow. But I think I caught one finally where it changed in the Bible, but it didn't change on my, back in 2018, it was full. And now it's whole. But it's weird though, because maybe it was in the process of being changed and it was full here and it was whole here. Because I read it as whole on the second one, unless it was both full and they only changed verse 13 on my video and they didn't do the 11 verse. Ha ha! Wow! Praise God. Unbelievable. God is just showing me lots of things in the last couple days. Wow. And I'm finding them by accident too, because I'm looking for other things and then I'm finding other things. It's kind of like that Billy Joel one. I found that by accident. And then I found the 333, which is another whole thing. Found that on accident, looking for something else. God, you are doing wonderful things. Thanks for watching. God bless.